Hello. So today is a video I thought I wasn't going to be able to do. Um, this is another palette bingo collab with multiple channels. The lovely Ruth Foley had put out that she's using her Level Up Level 2 palette and want to know how many of us had this palette and would we like to do a palette bingo with her. And of course, so many of us wanted to do this with her again. It's a lot of the same people as last time, with a few that didn't have the palette, and then a few who weren't in the last one joining us. I'll tell you all the people in a second. First, I want to say we are still gonna do this collab, even though our lovely I was like, do I want to say host or gatherer? Ruth unfortunately was not able to take the time to do the bingo. She really wanted to, but you know, life happens, things are going on. And if you want to know more about what's going on with her, you can go to her channel, and she has her community post letting you know that she's not going to be around for a little while. And I just want to say, Ruth, my prayers and my love is with you and your family, and I hope you will be returning soon with all good news. So even though she's not going to be doing this, she told us to go ahead and do it if we want to do it. She'd love to have us out here doing this palette bingo, and she wants to watch it all. So I didn't think I was going to be able to do this because for those who don't know, I have chronic pain, and a flare-up ended up happening the weekend that I was gonna film this, so I had to bow out. But many of the ladies were like, well, if you want to do it later, you can do it later, or you know. And then they were also like, well, we're still gonna say your name even though you can't do the video, because we're all friends now and we just want to support each other. There are also a few others who end up not being able to do it. Misty Pans, she ended up getting sick. I hope you're feeling better, Misty. And I believe Kaimi, is that how you say it? Cami or Kaimi? She had it all recorded and everything, and then when Ruth said she wasn't going to be doing this, she didn't realize that we were still going to be doing it, so she scrapped her video. Cami, if you have any pictures, let us see them. And then the other person who will not be joining us after all is Deb at Deb B. Though she has said that she might still do it, it's just going to be late. Just like me. I'm late to the party, but I'm still doing it. So the ones who are or have already posted theirs is Erica Ashley, DW at Dub's Beauty Diary, Shelly at Unapologetically Shelly, and Jen at Jen Beauty, and oh, Jennifer and she only has an Instagram. Hers is Little Gemini Doll. I'm gonna have everybody's name, everybody's Instagrams and YouTubes in the description box. Please go go over to their channels. Man, I'm sorry, this is gonna be a hot mess. I can tell already. I can't get my thoughts together. But anyways, please go support all these lovely ladies. I am loving getting to know each one of them, and they already had great content, and I was already following all of them, but now I feel like we're actually friends because Ruth made a Instagram chat for all of us to talk to each other and get to know each other, and also talk about the struggles of doing this palette. So yes, please go support all those lovely women. All right, so you're probably going, all right, Amy, that's enough talking. Can we see what palette you're gonna work on? And that is going to be the BH Cosmetics Lost in Los Angeles. I have yet to actually use this palette. I almost used it last year because my other lovely friend, Carolyn Nicole, did a beautiful look with this palette, and I wanted to recreate it. But back then, life happened yet again, and I never got around to it, and then the season was over. So I'm very excited to finally dip into this palette. A lot of the ladies were struggling with the palette and with the colors they got, so this could be kind of a hot mess, but I'm looking forward to it. It's a good laugh. Who doesn't want to laugh? Though I am filming after this, so hopefully it's not too bad. I'm filming other stuff after this. I I actually love pastel colors, so I'm actually excited, and I'm just hoping that we have a cohesive, color story. So let's just get right into it. It's a 16 pan palette. I need to draw 5 numbers to see what my shades are. I'm still in some pain, y'all, so there might be some cuts here and there that don't seem like they belong. It's probably because I needed to stop a minute and deal with the pain without showing you guys, because I don't like showing my pain. All right, pretty random. We need 1 through 16. Let's make sure I take out, how do you do it? It's been a while. How do I take, okay, yeah. Clear history and prevent rerolls. All right, we have 1 to 16. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Seriously? One more. Okay, well, at least we got a big number. Everybody else, if you've not watched them yet, got a lot of like 12, 13, 14, 16s like that. And it's like, can you like kind of like go all over the palette and not just in a row? So that's why I was getting all like, come on. So we have gotten 9, 8, 6, 15, and 13. I'm going to swatch those colors out and then I'll show you. Okay, I'm not a happy camper. Where's all my pastels? This is what I got. This is the color story. This one is Melrose, which I was all excited about. And then I got hit with Rodeo Drive. It would have been okay if it wasn't, I wanted pastels. I need pastels. So we got gold, and then we got silver, which is Rush Hour. I never wear silvers. And then I think every single one of us, or almost all of us, have gotten this stupid white shade, which is the Abbey. And then I got the pretty The Hills, which I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to use mostly natural light because I did not like how my ring light was working in the last video. So I have no idea what I'm going to do. Especially with the gold and silver. I'm gonna need a moment, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All I did is put some eye primer on, and I've decided I'm going to use the white to lay down my shadow, which I know is lame, but I've watched some of the others use the white and it's not that great. So we'll just use it as a way to man, my eyes have been bothering me too. They're like itchy. They're not wanting eyeshadow. I did phone a friend, actually 2. Neither have gotten back to me. I'm like, help me! What am I gonna do with a gold and a silver? So I guess I'm just gonna have to try to use my own creativity, which, I'll be honest, I feel like my creativity bone, or whatever you want to call it, has been missing lately. In all aspects, because I love crafting as well, and I just feel like I have no inspiration for any of it. I mean, being in pain and all that doesn't help, but it started prior to that. Ooh, Erica's in for the help. Let's see. We're doing the gold on the lower lash line. We're going with gold on the... Why is this doing this again to me? Come on now. I know I have wrinkly eyes, but come on. If this is your first time visiting my channel, because you've come from one of the other ladies, thank you for stopping by and checking this out. Just so you know, I am not very good at eyeshadow. So this is always a learning experience for me. Usually I try to do different techniques that I've never done before. I don't know if I'm going to go that route today. I might just stick with my usual ways of doing my eyeshadow, just with colors I would never choose to put together. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put the purple all over my lid, the gold on the lower lash line, the silver in the inner corner, and then top the hills in the middle of the purple. That's all I can think of that won't be absolutely nuts. You know, this would have been a great color story if that gold wasn't in there. Even though I don't like silver, at least the silver goes with it. Okay, this is Ashley's take. I should do white inner corner, the purple and pink on lid. And then she's like, I don't know, that's hard. Thanks. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we do the, what'd she say? The pink and purple. So this and this on the lid. Purple and the pink on the lid. And then the white as an inner corner. Why is this so hard, you guys? Why? What am I doing with the silver? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like the silver and the purple together. Oh, hell. We're going to start. We're just going to go with purple first. I don't know if I should use... I usually use my finger for shimmers. Should I put eye primer on? No, we're not going to put glitter primer on. Just because I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, so if it's really soft, that might work. I'm going to do it all over my lid. It's weird not having a... what do you call it? A transition color? Oh, I might be able to buff this out. I don't want any glitter though. Or shimmers, whatever you want to call it. We'll just buff it out and see what happens. So I watched 3 of the 10 videos so far. I think there's still a few that are late to posting, which, you know what? That's okay. At least we're still trying to do it, work around our lives to have some fun with a palette that isn't the greatest to do a bingo with because there's so many different shades, but at the same time, that's what makes it fun. I actually can't believe how soft color, how pastel this looks, but in the pan it looks so much darker. So I'll probably end up putting some glitter glue down to make it a little more impactful, and just have this as the base to start off. I do like how it's looking in the crease though. Not bad. I bet you it's also softer because I have that white down. I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be back. Watch Shelly come in as I'm finishing my look and have the best idea of what to do with these colors, and I'll be like, damn it! Okay, it's a little messy, but I haven't done my concealer or anything, so I can clean it up. I hate that, I know I complain about this every time, but this eye is more hooded than the other, and it never looks the same as this one. All right, so now I think, excuse all the cat scratches and bites. I'm thinking, I just don't know what to do with the silver if we don't put it on the lid. Wow, this is so complicated. Yeah, we're gonna just go with the silver. Sorry, Ashley, I'm not going with your your take. Maybe just put it on the. Should I put it on the outer or the inner? Let's see. Actually, it might be easier this way. Ooh, the outer looks pretty. Let's do that. Ooh, no. Let's go with the NYX glitter primer. See what happens. I'm gonna put it on the whole lid because I'm gonna add that purple a little more. So basically I'm gonna do a cop out with the gold and put that on the lower lash line. And it's not gonna look right, but I'm still gonna do it. All right, let's go in with the silver. Not bad, not bad. Kind of bring it in there. Doesn't look bad. It's not what I would have done originally, like if I chose what I was gonna wear, but you know, it's working out. I don't have anything on my brush. I'm just gonna buff it right here a little bit. Them damn wrinkles on my eyes. Making things look a little messed up. Did a light tap into that purple again. Kind of want to make this darker purple right here to make that silver soften a little bit maybe. All right, I'm just gonna do this whole eye and then I'll go off camera and do the other eye. So I'm gonna put a little more of the purple right here. And then I'm gonna take the hills and put it in the inner. Get all three of these babies on the lid. Why not? I guess I am going outside of what I usually do. I usually am a 2-shadow girl. And I usually only put 2 shades on the lid. Like, you know, the outer corner and then the most of the lid. Shelly in for the help here. Let's see what she's got to say. Also says gold on the bottom lash line and white in the inner corner. Oh, that would have been pretty. She said the silver lightly as a base with the light pink over it and the darker purple to deepen the outer edge. Shelly, you're so right. See, I knew it. This is what I get for being impatient. I could have just waited a few more minutes and then I would have had some really good ideas on how to make this work. I'm gonna keep going over there to just lightly. I don't know. I don't know if I like it now. Oh well. What can I do? I'm gonna use the inner, oh actually let me put the white shade first on the inner corner. Might even go up into there a little bit. Yeah. And then put, oh let me use the brush. Might have to wet it though, we'll see. And put the hills right here. You can't even tell. I'm gonna wet my brush. Let me dip into this baby. Good old Fix Plus. See if that helps. A little. It now makes it look pinky. That's not bad. I got a little too low here. And I got it on my nose. Can never. Alright, let me see how I can. I want to put foundation there. I don't like it this low there. Alright. Let's see if I can fix the foundation right here. I'm going to be putting concealer on anyways. Alright, so this is what I've got so far. I'm going to be putting that gold underneath. But I think I'm going to try to buff it out with another color though. Kind of feel like I want to take a little more silver. Right here. mesh in a little better. But now I have like a, okay, we're putting the hills in the middle to make it not such a crazy line. Now I have to build up the purple again. I don't know. What the hell am I doing? This is such a hot mess. Oh well. That's what we got. Now let's do the bottom lash line with, I have a hair. Oh, and gotta love when the foundation, oh, and there's the hair that just, from a brush, must have been the eyeshadow brush. My brain is just not working. All right, we're gonna go into the Rodeo Drive gold color for the under eye lash line. Ooh, my eyes are itchy. You can barely tell, so that's okay. I like that you can barely tell. But I'm also gonna put a little bit of that purple right here mixed in with it. So we'll kind of have a little more cohesion. Maybe I should do some silver. Now I'm just like, let's just put everything down there. Why not? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get this a little darker gold over here. It just doesn't go. It doesn't go with it. That's the whole point, I guess. Crazy, crazy bingos. I'm gonna put a little more of the purple underneath it, maybe. Maybe that will help it. I don't even know if you can tell I put purple there. All right, I'm gonna go do this eye. We'll see what happens once we got mascara and everything on. Maybe that will help. Okay, this is the finished. So what do you guys think? I mean, it could have been worse. I don't love it, but it could have definitely been worse. I was really wanting that Hills color to be a little more special, but maybe it's just because I had to blend it over other things and it's not working so great as an inner corner. So this is my completed look. I ended up doing the eyeliner from ColourPop in Piggy Bank on the top of my lid and a little bit right here to, I don't know, I just felt like it looked so weird up top. So I felt like the liner kind of blended the silver in with the purple. I used my, I didn't realize, like in the pan, this looks like it would have been a good color, but it comes off so orangey, peachy orange. So I tried to put Max Melba. I think that's what I used. Are you Melba? No. I use Blush Baby to go over top of it to kind of neutral it, but it didn't work. So this is not exactly the blush I would have gone with this eye. And then I used another project pan. This is the Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Stain in Smiling Faces from ColourPop. Of course, I have my lip liner that's in my deck of panning also on there. So again, I don't know if that's like a good mixture, but it's what we're going with right now. Gotta use them project pan items. So let me know what you guys thought, or what would you have done differently with this color story. I really, if this wouldn't have been in there, I think it would have been a way easier, cohesive thing, but that's the draw of the game. Please go see all the other ladies and see how their looks came out. I was cracking up at some of their like panicking and um, like you look at your color story and you're like, how in the world am I gonna make this work? And you go into a panic a little bit, especially since you're on camera and you have to make this look for everybody. If you would like to join in on one of these palette bingo collabs, Ruth will put on her community tab sometimes about these. That's how we found these. And then Erica, Ashley, and I do a monthly palette bingo, and we post on our community tabs what the palette will be for that month. If you have the Urban Decay, is it wild? Oh, this one, Wild Greens. If you have this palette and you would like to join in on the fun of a palette bingo with us, just leave it in the comments below and I'll be sure you get added to our Instagram chat so you can get to know everybody who's going to be doing it with us. We have a couple of people who've already said yes, so it should be fun. Also, just keep an eye out on the community tab for on my channel or on Erica's and see what every month is gonna have for us, and maybe you can join in one of those times. Thank you for sticking with me through this little mess of an eye look, and I hope you enjoyed watching, even if I was a kind of in a worry of how is this gonna work. Again, please go and check out Ruth, Erica, DW, Shelly, Jen, Jennifer, Misty, Deb, and I think it's Kimi or Cami. You need to let me know how you say it. Yeah, go check out those ladies. They'll all be down in the description box. And I will see you in my next video. Once again, thank you for spending some time with me today, and I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Bye. I know I'm weird. Bye.